Hi everyone, I'm your mistress of manifestations and welcome to my YouTube channel. Cheers. Hi Capricorn, this is going to be a reading for the zodiac sign of Capricorn. How are you doing? My darling goats. By the way, this is my moon sign. So this is a general reading, Capricorn. Not all the messages here are going to make sense to you, but if it does, just claim it 100%. I'm assuming this is your sun sign. Please find out where your other sign placements are. Where is your moon? Where is your Venus, your north node, your Mars? Google free birth chart calculator. Put in your birth details. Allow Google to calculate your chart for you for free. Find out where those placements are. For example, if your moon is in Libra, go to my channel. Watch the Libra reading. You want to know about love? More messages about love? Where's your Venus? Find out where that is. Go and watch that reading on my channel, and I guarantee you there will be additional messages there for you. So I'm going to start by taking a few cards from my Gilded Reverie. Just 3 cards to know what Capricorn needs to know now. Okay, 4 cards. Okay, so you know, there are two feminine energies in this deck. Okay, one is somebody who's very, very sexual. You know, her bosom is bare. She has a glyph of Mars. You know, that is a very fiery kind of an energy. That's very lustful, passionate, driven. This one, on the other hand, I always associate with my Queen of Cups energy. So my darling Capricorns, you're showing up as somebody who's all heart, somebody who is open to love, motherly, caring, sweet, nurturing. And as you can see, she's sitting and reading something. So perhaps you're somebody who spends time studying, or who is giving an exam, who is in a library. She's got a rose, which I think she's waiting to offer to someone. And she has her eyes on someone. Every time this card comes out and I see this image, I feel that there is some person here who has their eyes on someone, but they're just holding back. I don't know if this is a Scorpio energy, where the emotions run very deep for someone, but you're holding back from offering that rose. Are you studying a situation? Because this is literally studying. She's studying a book. So this is the energy you're showing in what you're showing up as. And then I have this card, the card number. This is 19, by the way, the number, if it makes any sense to you. This is 29, and the letter here is an A. So this for me is a card of isolation, you know, and going along with the thing that she's studying. Are some of you in university or in some kind of an institution? This could also be that, but this for me is a card of loneliness. Are some of you isolated or feeling isolated? Or this is a structure which is so imposing. Are you dealing with something which is bigger than yourself? And then I see the anchor. Now, the anchor card can be read 2 ways, okay? And I'm giving you 2 messages which I'm getting from this card. Are some of you looking to travel or move to a foreign country, and you're coming up against bureaucracy and red tape? Because, you know, this Tower card can also be big institutions. Are you studying, putting this out there, to move to a place? Because the anchor is all about anchoring yourself in a place, making it your home. I do not know. On the other hand, the anchor is also about stuck energy. How come? Because if you see this anchor, the small little anchor is the thing that keeps a ship, this huge body. The ship is not small. The anchor is smaller compared to the ship. It keeps it stuck in that mud. Have you guys been stuck? I think there's some energy here of people, of somebody who's stuck, or somebody who's, you know, it feels like you're stuck in that quicksand, that mud. You're not able to move. Something is keeping you stuck, and this, whatever is keeping you stuck, is bigger than you. Because this is a card of hierarchy, nameless, faceless institutions, people, bosses, things which are bigger than you. Have you felt some kind of a stuck energy in your life where you're trying to move, you're trying to create a place where you can stay, or where you can ground yourself and put that anchor down and say, hey, you know what, this is my home. But you're not able to do that. And by the way, this card, the Tower, is Saturn and Capricorn, which is you. I'm talking to Capricorns, right? This is about being alone, yeah. Isolation, alone, solitude, loneliness. It's also ego and arrogance. I think you're dealing with somebody who is very arrogant. They have a position of power and they're keeping you stuck. Somebody here is feeling stuck. Somebody here is feeling stuck because this anchor card is you want to move and either set your base somewhere, but you are facing this nameless, faceless, huge thing which is coming against you, the fish. This is this card for me is abundance. I want you to know that whatever you're stuck in, I do not know if it is against an institution, if it is at work. See, Capricorn, you have the 10th house. 10th house is about work. If some of you are having any obstacles in your work where you feel somebody is keeping you stuck or somebody is not letting you move and you're forced to study a situation, trust me, abundance is coming in. This is Venus and Taurus in this deck. Wealth is what this is reference to. Finances, business, values, gain, abundance. So this is a work message for somebody. I feel there is somebody here who is stuck. There is an energy of feeling isolated, alone, not being allowed to move. You, on the other hand, I like your energy. You're pretty cool. You're studying the situation. Okay. You're not offering something to somebody else. Perhaps you want to make a job change. And that rose could be an offer of, I want to move to another job. You're not doing it yet because you're still studying something. But trust me, this anchor, this energy can be flipped. What is keeping you stuck is going to help you ground and anchor yourself in something which is going to lead to abundance. Okay. So Capricorn is pretty strong here. You yourself have shown up in your reading, my darling books. Now, I'm going to be using my Arcanum Tarot today. So before I start, this message is for you, of course. But if you know the zodiac sign of the person you're thinking about, when you come across this message, go and check those readings on my channel too. Now, feel free to reverse the roles, apply this reading to you or to the individual you're thinking about when you come across this reading. And darling cross watchers who are watching this reading, who are snooping to find out about a Capricorn, hello and welcome. So let's go. This was a work message, huh? This was a work message, which is showing up as a divine feminine who is, again, don't go by the sex of the cards. Do not go by the sex of the cards. Go with the energy and the description and put yourself in your role. So I'm going to say she because there's a woman in this card, all right? You are showing up as a divine feminine who is all heart and you have love to give, but you're studying a situation. But here seems like you're studying a work situation. I'm going to do my best to give you some messages about love. Okay, let's go. Capricorn, Capricorn, Capricorn. Capricorn. I hope, I was just going to say the first is the Two of Cups. So this is going to be a love message now. I was just going to say, I hope this is going to be for love. And then this card shows up. You are showing up as Cups energy, let me tell you. Told you, this is all heart. This particular woman in this deck is all about the heart. It's a girl next door energy. It's not that sexy, sensual, ooh, and all that, I want to be, no. This is all heart. Okay, Capricorn. Okay. Somebody is stubborn here. Somebody is stubborn. Okay. Oh boy, Capricorn. Every time I do a reading, this Knight of Wands shows up in your reading. Why? All right. Yeah. This is about love. So yeah, the first one was about work. Do not worry. Whatever blockages have been put in your work, you are studying the situation. You're very intelligent. Remember, the mountain goat, which is your archetype, climbs mountains, okay, which are 90 degrees. Do you know what that means? You are the military in most of the decks. You have the knees to climb any obstacle. In fact, you love a challenge. Whatever is challenging you, that tower which is so high, you're going to climb it. You're going to climb it. You're very intelligent. You're the 10th house. You're all about money and finances, Capricorn. I know that. Okay. Okay. Oh, boy. Okay. And one more, please. I rest my case. See, You are showing up as a Queen of Cups. I told you in the beginning, you are showing up in this beautiful energy of cups. This is a Cancer, a Scorpio, or a Pisces. You are showing up as this beautiful girl next door energy, open to love. Your heart, you're showing up as a queen. And you see all this water that she is standing in. Water is your emotions. Look at you drowning in your emotions. And you have this beautiful cup. Just like in this deck, you showed up as having this rose. You're not giving it yet because you're studying something. Same way, you have this cup in your hand. You're not giving it yet. You're studying. And you're studying two people, by the way. One is a Knight of Wands, and the second is a Knight of Cups. Now, you are showing up as a queen. You are dealing with knights. You are higher in status. You're higher in suit. In the tarot, the queen is higher than the knight, correct? So there could be an age difference between you and these two people you're thinking about. I think there's also a maturity difference. They're knights. And on top of that, you're dealing with one character who is a fire sign. This is Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius. And can you see them in Gallop? Knights are very quick moving energies, okay? They're always in very quick motion. As you can see, look at the Gallop, look at the energy in this. Look at all the red. This is fire, this is passion, this is drive. Now, this individual, okay, holds that wand, and that wand is what? It's fire, it's your passion. And they are driven by the lower vibration, or what can I say, the distorted vibration of their Swadhisthana. What is the Swadhisthana? Is the sacral. What does the sacral chakra hold? It holds your sexual organs. So this person is somebody who grabs their wand of passion, and I do not mean to be vulgar here, and runs with it towards everything and anything. This is somebody who is a commitment phobic. Sag. By the way, Sag is my sun sign. This is somebody who is a commitment phobic. They do not want to commit. But when they come in with this, it's this passion. And it's fire. And they have so much of energy. Partying, let's go here, let's go there, let's do this. And before you know it, boom, they're gone. What? They love adventure. They do not want to commit. Just let me make this clear to you. It's very difficult to get this kind of an energy to commit, okay? Until they've had their fill of whatever that may mean for them. They're not interested in committing to one person, but in that moment, they make that one person feel like they are the be all and the end all. They say love bomber, okay? They love bomb you with so much of passion, gifts, and excitement that you go nuts. It's like getting that, high, okay? And then they bounce. And you think, what the hell was that? Now where are they? And then they're gone, perhaps, They could be somebody who travels a lot, somebody who likes adventure. The next character is the exact opposite. Now, this is somebody in your suit, but this is very much a Scorpio energy. Okay, this is also cups, but there is an age difference between both these people that you're dealing with, okay? You are showing up as a queen. Let's talk about the Knight of Cups, the second person in the story. Knight of Cups is Scorpio, and this is one of the knights who stopped in his tracks. He's not rushing in like this person, okay? They are drowning in water just like you. They have emotions which are so deep, but it almost feels like they are hesitating to move forward. Don't be fooled by this energy. Do they have emotions for you? My goodness, it runs deep like a million wells, But they are very calculated. They're slow. Just like you're studying, they're studying a situation. They're not rushing. This one, in, out, gone, boom. Where, what, hello? This one, for me, would be a potential because they are slow and steady. They're taking their time, studying a situation, but that cup in their hand is as good as gold. Because when they come in with that offer, okay, it's going to be permanent. This is an individual whose emotions run very deep. This is Scorpio energy, remember? Scorpio is the 8th house. It's the house of hidden. It's about, first of all, it's a house of other people's money. It's also about a very deep sexual relationship. This one is superficial. It's all about the sex. They want you, them, and everybody else. This person, once they have you, they just want you. And this is obsessive love. Yeah. Do you know there's somebody around you who's obsessed with you? But I think you are wondering if they're even interested because they're not moving. The reason they're not moving fast is because perhaps they've been hurt in love before. This is what I'm feeling. There's somebody here who is hurt in love before. So even now, when they're drinking water, like they're very cautious because they do not want to get burnt again. Now, I have the star and the nine of cups. Now, the star is, of course, Aquarius. It's a major arcana. And I have the nine of cups. This is a wish fulfillment. Okay. Or this could also be somebody drinking a bit too much. Now, both these cards coming together, you do know the star, the Aquarius card is about wishes and dreams. And then I see the nine of cups. Somebody here is somebody's wish fulfillment. That's a given. Somebody here is somebody's wish fulfillment. And this is about love. Capricorn, remember the first card that came out? Two of Cups. This is a spark between two people. And as you can see, both these people are looking at each other at the same eye level. They agree on a lot of things, a lot of things. And that cup that they have with the cups between the two of them, it's almost like there is an exchange going on, an energetic exchange of love, or the need to exchange love. You know, I'll give you a message I'm getting here. You're dealing with a fire sign. There's a lot of passion, a lot, but there is no stability. You are showing up as somebody who wants stability. Okay, that's what you want. And the reason I feel that is because you're showing up as cups. You want that. Now, I have a strong feeling that this individual is pretending to be your nine of cups. They're giving you all that passion and all that spiel, and I'm the one. And they almost make you feel that they are a dream come true for you. Because when I see the star, they're trying to convince you that, you know, you wish upon a star, that they are your wishes and your dreams, but there has been some big ending. And I'll tell you what I'm getting. This Knight of Wands that you're dealing with, who is that in and out energy, constantly in and out, bouncing, gone. The passion is so strong that they've convinced you that they are the one for you. But there's been a very, very painful ending. Oh, wait, before I forget my train of thoughts. It kept you waiting. You see this Two of Wands here? Okay, this for me is an energy of somebody who has put one wand into the ground, okay, firmly, as in you've decided what you want, or this is what you want to invest in, but you're thinking where to put your focus now. It's like strategizing and deciding a choice. Why do you have to make a choice if you're happy with somebody, you're not happy with somebody? That's what I'm trying to tell you. You are dealing with an energy which is a Knight of Wands. First of all, there is an immaturity there. They are showing up as immature. They're showing up as a knight. You are showing up as a queen. There is already a mental, there is a mental maturity discrepancy. All right. You are more mature. You are more emotionally intelligent. This individual perhaps travels to come and see you, and they're doing their best to convince you that they are the shit. Sorry, but they are shit. Why? Because they've kept you waiting. And you put your passion, okay, into them. But this, you know, this energy, when I see this card, I feel somebody's waiting, just waiting patiently. Are those ships coming in? You are at a point where you're going to be making a choice. And I'll tell you why, because it's a very painful ending that is coming up. You know, I'll tell you, the first message I'm getting here is this individual has kept you waiting for a long time for a commitment to come. And you've put in all your passion, but there's nothing. That ships are just in the horizon, man. You're like, where? Okay, there, where? You're waiting patiently, patiently waiting. And from the Eight of Swords, it's gone to the 10. Now, this energy, you know, the Eight of Swords and this 10 of Swords. Look at all the trauma in these cards. See, swords are your thoughts. It's your perception. Okay? It's the word spoken because it's air energy. And this card, you've kept yourself stuck. Why have you kept yourself stuck? Because they have convinced you that they are your wish fulfillment. They have convinced you that they are at your wish. What? They are your wish fulfillment. And when I see this woman with this blindfold, you have seen signs that you're refusing to believe them. You are choosing to keep your eyes covered and go through life. And you've kept yourself tied up in all your thoughts, in how they tell you what has got all these, I don't know what. And let me tell you, at any given point, this woman has to just go boom and just remove that blindfold and bounce. And I think you've done that because you're tired of waiting. They have been promising you a commitment because they have the Four of Wands and this is what you want. And you're showing up as somebody extremely patient. And then I'll go back to the first card. This woman studying a situation. You've been studying them because you have found that 2 plus 2 is not adding up to 8. There's something more here. What is going on? And you wanted stability, the anchor, which is a Four of Wands. You wanted a home, you wanted marriage. You wanted to put those grounds into the wand, the wands into the ground. What does that mean? When a building is built, they first put those 4 things, I could be talking crap, but I'm trying to give you a visual impression. First, they have to put those 4 rods or whatever in the ground to create that base, to build that huge structure. You wanted to do that with them. But I think you've kept yourself tied up like, no, it's going to happen. I can wait some more. It's okay. Why? They have a love bombed you into believing that they are the one for you. Well, this very painful ending has come because you found out that there's an Empress. This is Venus. This is Taurus, Venus and Taurus. And, Taurus is pretty strong in your reading because the fish is also Venus and Taurus. The cards always repeat. There is somebody in their energy who is pregnant or I feel they are already married. Okay. Why am I saying that? I'll tell you why I'm saying that. You remember the second card that came out in the first deck? The Lenormand, the Tower. This is institutions. 4 of Wands, and this institution could be the institution of marriage. This person is married. And that's the reason why they are not able to give you any stability, and they seem to be running and bouncing in and out of your life. And, I think they keep making promises to you. I feel this. They have kept you stuck, done their best to make you believe that there is a huge spark between the two of you and you read each other's minds and you're the one and blah, blah, blah. And, you're the wish fulfillment and everything. But why can't they commit? They cannot commit because A, they're commitment phobics, or 2, because they're married, and or they have somebody pregnant. And I feel all of these 3 could be true. Can you comment below? Let me know, Capricorn. And if you've had doubts as to why somebody cannot commit to you, I'm giving you a confirmation. Okay, either they're married, either they have somebody pregnant, or they have built a home somewhere else, because the 4 of Wands is happy events in a home. Okay, that does not include you, my friends. So I need you to pay attention to this energy. While here you are waiting patiently, keeping yourself stuck. Somebody here is pregnant, or somebody has got somebody pregnant, and that's why they cannot commit. Now, this painful ending. Look again at the trauma in these cards. 5 of Cups. When I see this card, look at all the black. Just look at all the black in this card first. It's so dark. It's so dark. But look, the divine is showing you these 2 cups behind. They're lit up. There's some magic going on there. You are obsessed with seeing the cups that have been spilled. When I see 3 cups spilled, sometimes I think, have you been with this person for 3 years? Have you waited 3 years for them to commit to you, yeah, Capricorn? And they have literally, screwed you over because you waited, and then you waited some more. And you've been patient, you've been motherly, you've been sweet, you've been kind. This information that has come in, and when I see this Tower card, again, it's a nameless, faceless organizations. Perhaps you found out that they're, what can I say, some legal document? Because this woman is studying something. What are you studying? Have you found out about some legalities that they're in, or that they've got somebody pregnant, or they have something which is bigger, which deals with institutions? I'll give you another message here. Perhaps they have been trying to keep you stuck with that anchor card, that's keeping you stuck. okay? By telling you that they're going through a divorce and it's not yet finished. So you got to wait. And then you find out that somebody's pregnant. I'm getting all these messages, so I'm just going to deliver them to you. It could be one of these many scenarios. Please comment below. Let me know, Capricorns. I would love to hear from you. But you've been in mental anguish. You've not been able to get over this very easily. This was your Nine of Cups, yeah. You believe this was your wish fulfillment, and you thought there was a huge spark between the two of you. I'll already tell you why your energies are not matching is because you're vibrating at your anahata, at your heart. And, when you vibrate from your heart, there is no lower vibration to that. There is no, unless you have a rotten heart, which, come on now. No. They are vibrating from their Swadhisthana, and they are vibrating from a distorted version of that, which is sex, lust, passion, heat. That's it. So they have somebody else that they're married to or they're getting a divorce from. They have somebody who's pregnant. They have built a home with somebody else, but they're not telling you, but you found out. And that has brought this painful ending. And there's been a period of time where you felt like this, like everything is over. It's a waste of time to even love anymore. I feel this energy that some of you are in an energy where you feel that you're never going to love again. That this is it. And this card, okay, which came out in the Lenormand, is a card of isolation. Some of you perhaps isolated yourself. You've cut yourself off from people, and perhaps you're, putting your 100% into work. Capricorn, you're about work, you're the 10th house. And you're like, you know what? I'm not going to focus on this shit anymore. Perhaps some of you are taking a course. That's the first message I got. Are some of you studying? Are some of you in a college or institution? Are you studying something and saying, you know what? I need to get my mind off this. I cannot deal with this. Let me just go back to school. Let me go back and study and take a course. And yeah, if you are doing that, guess what's coming towards you? Money. So keep doing that, okay? The smartest thing to do is, Capricorn, don't focus on something that is not working. At no point in time, okay, are we such high vibrational beings that our love life, our health, our money, everything is on point? It can't be. If we get to that level, it's time to bounce, as in go to the light, okay? Casper the Friendly Ghost. So there will be something in your life which is not working as well, and something is working smoothly. So that thing which is not working well, leave it be. Because the minute you allow, you give space to that and you don't crowd that energy, you allow something else to step in and take charge. And then you continue to enjoy the things which are working. And before you know it, that's fixed. Okay. So I want you to understand, if you're doing that to get your mind off this very, very painful betrayal, say the 10 of Swords is somebody who's taken a sword, and each of these swords could represent an action that they've done. It could represent the number of years. Sometimes I feel that they've betrayed you, backstabbed you. They've not had your back, and you're out there flat. Some of you could be having severe backaches. Some of you could be, feeling, this is the worst. Yeah. This is the worst that can happen to you. And I love this card. And I know you think I'm nuts, but I'll tell you why. Because in the tarot, there is no 11, Capricorn. The 10 breaks down to what? The Ace of Cups. What does it mean? A fresh, new start. But you got to go through the 10, right? You got to go through the 10, right? You've gone through it. I know you're feeling like this, but it's okay. Look behind you. Those 2 cups are standing. What are those 2 cups? At least look at them. You're obsessed with what has been lost, and that's fine. It's okay. Allow yourself to grieve. But remember, the 10 breaks down to the Ace of Cups. And the skies are clearing in this picture. Those clouds are moving. Sometimes when I say clouds, I think of Neptune, which is fog. Whatever betrayals have happened, it's the worst that you've gone through, but it's a very painful ending. And I assure you, it's going to go back to the Ace of Cups. Now. I have the Fool here. This is Aries. As you can see, this individual is standing on the edge of a cliff with something that is loyal to them. And for me, I think this is your self-respect, that little doggy. They are standing in their pajamas and they're going to take a leap of faith. They do not know. They do not know where they're going, but wherever they were, they're not happy. And I feel some of you are trying to move. Remember, I told you, are you trying to move to another location? I think some of you are going to move to a totally foreign place and you're trying to do some paperwork to move because this place that you are at, okay, or some of you could be traveling, huh? Is not is got a lot of painful memories because this energy, okay, is very sad. It's like you're not even wanting to look up. Some of you have isolated yourself and you do not even want to look at anybody. You don't want to talk to your friends. You've lost that old you. Perhaps you're thinking, let me move out, make a location change. I feel this. You're going to do that. You're going to pack your bags, your self-respect, and you're going to move. And then, boom, what do you bring in? Jupiter. This is Venus and Taurus, money, abundance, wheel of fortune. You know, when I see the wheel, it's very Saturnian. Why is it Saturnian? Okay. It's something that makes you go round and round and round we go. So when you marry, for example, you exchange rings, correct? In India, when you marry, you walk around that fire 7 times. And then when you do that and you sign that contract, you invite Kronos, Shani. And when he comes in, he tests you. See, Jupiter is the one who says, you know what, you want this, you have it, take it. Not Saturn. He's like, you want this? Okay, show me. And then starts the journey of whether this is a karmic situation or it's a dharmic situation. What do I mean? It's not bad to have a karmic situation, huh? All of us have karmic backlogs with people to finish, but finish that backlog. The trick is to know if this is a lesson or a blessing. Now, the minute you learn it's a lesson, bounce, bounce, put distance. But that's hard to do, right? Because we invest so much of our emotions in people. And you knew, see, when this age, you kept yourself stuck. You were seeing the signs, yeah. You refused to see it. You knew that something was not on the up and up here. Perhaps you didn't know the degree of the lies or the deceit, but you knew something was false. But did you leave? No. And hence, this painful ending had to happen. And you have to find out information that this person is already committed and they have somebody pregnant or they have a home and a family with someone. And it's all right. It's okay. It's okay. I want you to come out of this energy, huh, Capricorn? Some of you have isolated yourself. Come on, the world is opening up today. People are going out. Get out of the house, okay? Don't stay stuck. Don't. Step out. Don't isolate yourself. Those 2 big cups behind you is the universe playing hide and seek with you and trying to get your attention. Hey, look behind. Hey, look up. Hey, look up. Okay? Now, this wheel, you've gone around this wheel with this person round. 1 round, 2 round, 4 years, 5 years. It's like the same shit, new day. You knew what was going on in a little way, like you saw a red flag here, a blue flag there, but you chose to ignore it. And then it's almost like everything comes crashing down. And you know, this is the tower. And in other decks, the tower is what? A lightning strike from heavens, where it comes and breaks down something that you thought was built on solid ground. It wasn't. And in that rubble, okay, when it breaks it down and you stand there and look and sift through it, you go, oh my God, I dodged a bullet. This is what is happening with you right now. Because if you were waiting for a married person to commit to you, how is that possible? You know, unless you want to be a sister wife and go and stay in, I don't know, you know, that TV show on TLC. Of course, you do not. I mean, if you do, well, then my reading doesn't apply to you. But hey, I guess 99% of the people do not want to do that. But you are expecting commitment from a person who's already married. It's not possible, yeah. And if they've promised you that they're going through legalities and it's taking time, how much time? You're tired. Look at you waiting here patiently, patiently. And you have that cup in your hand. Enough. Now, I love this card for you. This is Jupiter. He is coming in after that tower. All the information has been given to you. You are taking the journey of the fool and you're leaping away from this person and this situation. He comes in, boom. And this is the first time that the wheel is going to turn in your favor. It's like a jackpot after jackpot after jackpot. That's what this fish is about. Money, abundance, everything that was lost because of the stress this relationship created, because of the mental anguish this relationship created, because of any physical things. I think some of you have had terrible backaches with all these swords in your back. Boom, Jupiter. He is the biggest benefic, okay? Like Saturn has tested you, you learned your lesson, Jupiter comes in to give you what? Your reward, okay? Your blessings. Every single thing that is coming in that jackpot, whether it's 1 to 50, whatever those numbers are all a gift for you, yeah, Capricorn, okay? And you earn this because I think somebody here has been in a cycle with somebody for over 7-8 years. For sure, could even be 10. I don't know why I feel that. You're not somebody who's been with somebody for 6 months and said, hey, it's not working, goodbye. No. You've stuck there. You've been steadfast and you've had a lot of hope and, patience. No more. Jupiter is stepping in. The wheel of fortune is here. Fate, destiny, karma, luck, divine timing, a huge energetic shift in your favor, my friends. In your favor. Unexpected good fortune. Remember this Tower card? That unexpected lightning bolt from the heavens. This is an breaking down a foundation. This is an unexpected lightning bolt from the heavens blessing you. Huge energetic shift out of the blue. This is all happening in divine timing. When he comes in, this is divine timing. This is getting unstuck from karma, that wheel. It's going to set you free from that cycle, out of that. I feel some of you are moving away. Now, I want to tell you something. Remember the Scorpio energy, which I felt was telling you the second person in this story? This is somebody who's at a distance from you. When I see the star card, this is about social media. Are you talking to somebody on social media right now? Okay. This is somebody who's at a distance from you. This could be an Aquarius. Okay. Or it could be a Scorpio. Now, this person is obsessed with you. Perhaps you don't even know it. Okay. And when Jupiter comes in and karma and fate, this is all happening in divine timing. I have a feeling there's somebody around you, okay, who also has gone through a very painful ending. And that's why they're very scared to give their cup, but their emotions run very deep for you. They are somebody who you're talking to right now, via Facebook, Instagram, I don't know, all those chatting apps. You're talking to them. And what you do not know, I feel this, Capricorn, okay, is that they're going to come in, or you're going to travel to see them, or they're going to be traveling to see you. Okay. And there is a potential for this to be, okay, your real Two of Cups here, your wish fulfillment, man. Okay. And I'll give you another message. There is an age difference here between you and this person too. And I'll give you another message. This fire sign that you were dealing with has got drinking problems. Now, let me do one thing, huh? Let me take some major arcana cards to see who you could be dealing with in the next month. Who could be coming towards you? Okay, Capricorn. Okay. We have transformation, Scorpio. I knew it. I told you there's a Scorpio around you. They're around you. They're watching you, on social media, okay? You have the High Priestess. The High Priestess for me is the third person in this equation. And there is an Empress. There is an older person who is pregnant. When the High Priestess comes out, this is about your Ajna. She's a moon goddess. She wears a moon on her forehead. And therefore, the intuition is on point. Some of you knew it. The signs were given to you. You chose to ignore your intuition, man. Why, Capricorn? And the High Priestess, the quintessential meaning of the High Priestess in tarot is a third person in your equation. 2 is company, 3 is crowd. There exists a third person. And that, for me, is this Empress with whom they have a home. They could be expecting a child. Okay? And that's why there is no commitment coming from them. And I have the Fool. See how the cards repeat? The Fool. Okay? You are taking a leap of faith, and trust me, you're leaping into the wheel of fortune. Okay? Remember my words. Now, let me take some cards for my situation tarot deck. Okay? Let's see what. These cards are just going to give you plain messages. Let's see if it builds on this reading or something totally different comes out. Okay? Capricorn. Let's go. Capricorn, Capricorn, Capricorn. Capricorn. Let's see what cards I have here so far. You know, the first card that is here is the hamster wheel. I know the wheel of fortune is here. How similar these cards are. Look, somebody has kept you stuck in that hamster wheel. You know, here it's about money, surviving the daily hustle. Somebody has kept you stuck in a cycle of crap, on and on and on and on. Okay? On and on and on we go, something like that. And you're like, what the hell, man? This is too much. Look, you know, the cards are going to keep repeating and we're going to have fun with this. So, ready? Okay. Oh, boy. So, whew. So let me start with this, okay? This, you thought this was your Two of Cups. See how similar these cards are. You thought you were an energetic match with this person. You looked eye to eye on everything. Hey, we love the same ice cream too. You love this movie. I love this movie too. You want this? Oh, wow, what a connection. This started off like that. A connection that you felt was off the freaking charts because they convinced you that, where's that card gone? Hold on. They're your soulmate. I'm your soulmate. Similar friendship, romantic partner. We have so much in common. I love this too. I love you too, but there's no stability. In, out, in, out. What? Gone. Before you can create something, they've gone. And you're like, what the hell? They convinced you, okay, that they were your soulmate. Now, denial. Remember that card I showed you? Eight of, where is that? Eight, that you kept yourself tied up, okay? You refused to see. You put that blindfold on and you were in denial, not facing the truth, irrational reasoning. Though you were shown the red flags, you refused to, you were in denial. You refused to believe what was shown to you. Now, you heard some gossip. You heard some gossip. Now, you know that Nine of Cups, I told you somebody could be drinking. Perhaps you went out drinking with your friends. And you heard gossip about this person. Gossip, petty, jealousy, and envy. What? Gossip. Focus on the word gossip. And what was the gossip you heard? Children. And you'll be shocked what the next card is, pregnancy. I told you there's somebody here that they have pregnant and or they already have children and a home. Look, guys, the cards keep repeating. I can't even make this up. You heard gossip that somebody is pregnant. They have somebody pregnant and they already have children, i.e. they are married. Okay? That's what you found out. I'll give you two messages with this card. Either you kept up embarrassed appearances to maintain this relationship, okay, and said, you know what, I'll wait some more. Because this card is on waiting, patiently waiting, man. Just waiting. Because you said, you know what, it's working. And this person has painted a smile on their faces. You were not happy here. Those signs were shown to you. You refused to see them. You chose to keep yourself stuck. I'm going to call you out on this, Capricorn. You kept up threatened, embarrassed appearances, and you were in denial. Irrational thinking. And the second message I'm getting is here is they convinced you that they are, you know, stuck in this thing and there's a divorce going on and they're really not happy there, you know, but they're waiting. They give you a lot of crap. A lot of crap. I'm going to put this out there too. Now, I also feel that some of you found out something on the internet. Now, when I say this, you remember this card of somebody studying something? Perhaps, you know, that gossip you heard tweaked you, hooked you to go and check on social media. What are they doing? And what you found was like Pandora's box of crap. Okay? Because this internet tuned in, connected. Perhaps you found that they were connected with 1 million people. Perhaps they're talking to many more people. Perhaps you saw pictures of their family that they posted on Facebook. Perhaps you saw their spouse posting something. Because it's tuned in, internet, and connected, and that gossip blew your brains, for sure. Now, this crushed card and this crickets card is so much of this energy where you are totally crushed. This 5 of Cups. You cannot even look up and you've isolated yourself. This crickets for me is isolation, where you've said, you know what? I just don't even want to talk. Okay, to them, I want to withdraw from my friends. Please don't be in this energy. Okay, I request you, Capricorn. Sad, broken, feeling alone. This is all about being isolated. I'm going to tell you what is coming towards you. Okay, I want to give you another message. This Fool card, they thought you were a fool, right? Good, you're going to be the fool now. They thought you were the fool and they were fooling you for a long time. No more, no more. I want to tell you what is coming towards you. There's somebody around you with whom you have an alien connection. What do I mean? No, they're not from Mars. This is somebody. For me, with whom you don't even have to say a whole sentence. You connect in your dreams via telepathy, and they are somebody who's hurting too today. Perhaps you don't know that. And one more before I forget. The star card I told you is about social media, and that card about being on the internet, the gossip you saw, is this energy too on the internet. Now, this individual is watching you. They've obsessed with you, and your connection is telepathic. Perhaps you sense you're mirroring each other. You sense that they're hurting too right now, and they're sensing you're hurting too. And they're going to come forward with this cup. This is an individual with whom you have sweet, I'm getting a 6 of Cups energy here. This is your soulmate, my friends. Somebody you knew in a past, maybe in your school or college, in your town, and you have a beautiful connection with them. It's magnetic. That pull that you have towards them is unbelievable. And look at this, recalling, reminiscing. Some of you are thinking of somebody and somebody is thinking of you. I promise you this, Capricorn. If you want a confirmation of if somebody is thinking about you, yes, they are. And they're coming back. They're from your past. It's a magnetic connection that you have with someone. And if you notice in this card, there's somebody who's holding somebody back and somebody's walking away. Did you leave a connection to go towards this person? Just putting this out there. They have not left you. That magnetic pull is still there, and they're going to be your happiness. Look at this Sun card. This card is the best card in the deck, and this is Leo energy. Maybe a Leo is coming towards you, with whom you have shared a beautiful relationship. But perhaps you have to move away from them because of, I don't know, because you changed your location. But you're going towards them or they're coming towards you. There is some movement happening here, and this is your soulmate. This is your real soulmate. Okay? Comment below, let me know. Shall I take some kippers? Okay, it's already 15 minutes, but I'll just take 2 kippers, okay? Okay. So, Capricorn, kipper. Give me 2 cards for my Capricorn, please. Just 2 cards. 3. Now, Capricorn. La, la, la. The cards will repeat, right? See, there are 2 men in this, okay? Like I told you, you're dealing with one who's this young, fiery heart. This is somebody who's a wannabe. They want to, what can I say? They want to prove, they want to have money, they have passion. Look at them. They're well-dressed. They could have a very good body. Somebody who goes to the gym a lot, fit. There's another person who's a little older. It's a gentleman. But this for me, this is the Knight of Cups. The person who's slower and they're watching you. They're obsessed with you. This one is a fire sign bouncing in, out, in, out. And look, there's an older woman. There's an older woman. There is an empress around you. And an empress is somebody who's pregnant. There is an older woman here. Now, I'll give you another message. In this deck, this card, okay, the main male is younger. And there is an older woman that they're dealing with. This could be somebody that they have pregnant. And I'm telling you this again. Now, this death card is the death of a relationship for me. Okay. This is that ending, that painful ending. This is not a literal death. No. You're closing out a cycle. You're ending a relationship and you're moving. I told you, I feel location change. That anchor is very much about movement. See, you're catching a train and moving. You're moving away from this person, the city, that town, and you're going towards somebody, or somebody is traveling to you. Capricorn, trust me, somebody is traveling to you. Now, that gossip you found out, this malady card, funnily in the Kipper deck has two meanings. One is somebody is sick, and I told you some of you could be sick because the card of isolation is also being ill. This is also hospitals and prisons. Hope none of you are in prison. Hell no. Some of you have some kind of backache, head, some problem. There's also the card of, believe it or not, bed pleasures. So I don't know what gossip you heard. It could be about that too. Perhaps you're chatting with many people on the internet about, sexting people. You're moving away. And guess what is coming towards you? Money. Guys, the Pisces, the Venus and Taurus, this is also fish, money. Money. Okay? And I feel, apart from money, I'm getting another message. Perhaps some of you also give this person money. Just putting this out there. I could be wrong. Because they're showing up as immature. Money is going to be on point too. And Capricorn, I know you're about the money, okay? Because you're the 10th house. You're about stability. You're earth. You have to be grounded. You cannot be up in the air. No, that's not you. Somebody coming back from your past, okay? And they've been studying you. They have been hurt and loved before. I'm going to recap this reading before I take my oracle cards. You are dealing with somebody from whom you want a commitment. Okay, you're all heart. You're showing up as somebody older, mature. They are showing up as a Knight of Wands, younger to you, immature, in and out. A lot of passion, a lot of sex, partying, drinking, enjoying, gifts, sure. Commitment, zero. You found out via gossip that two things. One, they have somebody pregnant, or they have a home and a child with somebody, or two, that they're dealing with many people online. This has brought a very, very painful ending to your relationship. And you've suffered. Some of you have suffered, health problems too. You've isolated yourself. Okay? You felt stuck. You're jumping, you're leaping away from this person, away from this town, into your future. You're bringing in the wheel of fortune. Okay? Now, I want you to know there's somebody who's watching you on the internet. You are their wish fulfillment. They look upon you as a star. They worship you. Okay? Now, this person has also been hurt and they're coming towards you. You have a past with them. They're going to be traveling to you, or you could be traveling to them. And I think there's a lot of potential here. Now, oracle cards for my Capricorns. Capricorns, comment below, let me know, what you're going through. Come on. Capricorns, please. One more. Thank you. Okay, so I'll start. Too many cards. Okay, Isis. Magic manifesting. Your dreams, visions, and goals are becoming a reality. Stay focused. Focus is not a problem for you. Commander Ashtar, call to action. Journey of the Fool begins. Take charge. Lead by example. Walk your talk. 8. Humanity and benevolence, Capricorn. Stay calm. Trust the good in yourself and others. See the light in the world. Beautiful. Master Jesus, forgiveness. Forgive yourself, Capricorn. You did nothing wrong. You trusted somebody, and that's all right. You are on the path of light, love, and forgiveness. Father healing is possible at this time. Don't hold yourself responsible for wasting those 5 or 6 or whatever years you spent on somebody. It's okay. Forgive yourself. Okay? This was a karmic debt that you released. It's over. This backlog. Now you're going to move to your magnificent future. We have Mary Magdalene and Jesus. Mary Magdalene, teacher awakens. In this card, you see those beautiful lilies. It's very Virgo. Virgo is a sign which is very pure, and they are the teachers. So you've been studying something. Remember the first card? You are studying something, I know. And teacher awakens. Okay, I'll give you a message. If some of you are wanting to teach, you are going to get a huge offer from an institution. That's the tower. Huge, from a big institution to teach. Please take it. Okay. Please take it. Because this teacher awakens is you understanding, okay, that mundane meaning is you could start teaching and become, get a huge job or a position. Okay. Take it. Now, the other meaning I'm going to read to you. You have something important to share. Follow your inner call. Don't let anything stop you. For me, this teacher awakens is you've actually taught yourself, okay, to love yourself better because you saw the flags here, but you stayed in this relationship because you convinced yourself that this was your soulmate and they convinced you too. You've taught yourself by that death card that you're not going to continue like this in any relationship that doesn't respect you. You're not going to stay stuck in that hamster wheel. See, in a hamster wheel, the hamster is running, but does he make any ground? No. He's running that same 1 kilometer, but you're running, so you feel, oh my God, I'm doing something. No, that was a lesson. And now you're going to create dharma. Okay? Because you're awakening, the teacher is awakening in you, and perhaps you could be offered it. I feel some of you are going to get a teaching position. Serenounos, life force, prana. Express your driving passion. Sensual and sexual powers are increased. Okay. Some of you have been in a relationship which was all about the sex, but somehow it felt empty. You felt lifeless. This life force is the prana that literally, that's your fuel. When the life force leaves, you bounce. Some of you, though you had all this sexual energy, because this person is vibrating from the distorted vibration of their Swadhisthana, but you never felt happy or satisfied, and it confused you. In fact, you felt drained. You felt sick. Your life force, because you're going to be in balance. You're going to be with somebody who's not just about sex, who is vibrating and using those other chakras too, which is your heart, and you are all heart. And you're dealing with somebody who is just sex. It's not going to work. You're going to balance it out and allow that life force to again roam freely through your body and bring you back in balance. So my darling Capricorns, I hope you've enjoyed. And I'll give you, no, this is a ram, okay? There is an Aries around you. This is a ram. I think this is a ram, correct? So Aries, I think there is an Aries around you, a fire sign or a Scorpio who could be coming towards you, okay? Now, my darling Capricorns, comment below, let me know what you're going through. I would love to hear from you. Like, subscribe, and share this video. And I thank you in advance for doing so because it really helps me and helps my channel. Now, I cannot wait to come back again and do another reading for you. But until then, I'm going to say goodbye. And I love you and namaste. Bye.